What's up, guys? I know the Redray Part 2 video has not came out. Yeah, I actually filmed it back around 2 days ago, and it never came out since my dad forgot to upload it, and it does not automatically come out since I'm not using PlayStation right now. My last couple of Geometry Dash videos have been on computer. The screen is black because I'm not in the game yet. I haven't launched it. Yeah, let me launch it. So if you read about the title, you would see that I'm gonna make a mythic geometry dash level, or at least a rainbow. And this is kind of a bold claim. This might not actually be um this might not actually be well, hold on. I can hit my headphones. Yeah, this might actually not be a rate worthy, and I'll probably still say not even like a star rate, but I'm talking from a star rate to a mythic rate level. The reason why I'm trying to do this is because I watched a Genie Club video of how many mythic levels they are, which there are 39 of, with the most recent being skeletal shenanigans. Yeah, but the most recent being skeletal shenanigans, and the least recent being heavy gears. Never mind. Never mind. But I'm just trying to make a least said what I said like a minute or 40 seconds, 30 seconds ago. So here's the thing. Before you decorate the level, or send it out to decorators, you have to build the land. You don't actually have to, but it's recommended by me and other. I'm not sure how to put this. Let me just put it with other people with greater points. Vibrance is important. But so let's do a little of pixelizing. Of course, it's a big code. Pixelize. You might think it'd be called pixelate. Should be a little bit underwhelming. But what about pixelize? That is not. This is pixelized. Sorry. So let's make this a white background. Usually I make a black background, so it is you learn everything. I'm gonna make the ground 2 color. Why is it it's a slightly different shade. This is like regular blue, and this is like really dark turquoise or something. So let's make this thing kind of a whitish, kind of like a whitish red or reddish white. So make ground red. Oh yeah, I forgot. Red is not that kind of contrast. Let me say this one like a white, like a reddish white. Really? Oh, the line. The line, I'm gonna make this like a gray almost. Make this. Make the background color blank. Make the ground. Oh yeah, I forgot. This has to be white. This has to be red. There we go. So let's do like a little intro, and I have start line. So this block is a start line. So we gotta pick our song, which is the Button Masher song. What I've been thinking. Nope. What? Button Masher. Wait, what? I gotta put an offset. Fade it in. At 410. Nope. 10. That's perfect. Let's make this kind of a let's make this kind of a 3D kind of thing. And then you can see your icon. So let's first start with, of course, your icon literally erasing for resistance. Now we gotta really zoom out on this again. I can never find the trigger. So of course we gotta zoom out of it. I know where the trigger is. The zoom trigger. And down here is the forgot the exact same spot. Get off swipe. Fade time. So we gotta make it like a black kind of thing. I know it's kind of abnormal to not maybe actually try to make no, it has to be higher. About this. I need to just place it like one block. Alright, this P is gonna be off center then. Yeah, that's it. Let me get here. And make this timer just like follow you. How do I get rid of the pixelate trigger? Or like, not how to get like rid of it. I mean like how do you like how do I put this? How do you make it stop after a while? No, basically the eye is just gonna be easy. Basically every letter is gonna be pretty easy. Oh. I wish I never thought of that. I just made this. Copy and paste it. Boom, boom. Sorry about the. It's really off center because of these two things. I'm not gonna. If you're still watching, I'm not going to include any cuts in this video because I want this game. Maybe a couple of cuts in the video. I'll cut the video until we're finished with the intro. Okay, like the starting screen. 3, 2, 1. I'm done. So I had to actually rename it to Glitch since the pixelate trigger would not work. I actually had to name it to Glitch, and let's see if we can make it the whole thing. And I made it so it follows you like this. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Well, let's make it 2x speed. Like any other person. No, it's a 3x. Come on. Yeah. It's hard to see what I'm selecting without the glitching. So yeah, the cut I think was at 10:52. I actually had to put that in my head. So yeah. Yeah, pretty good. What do you think it's pretty much like already done? All I need to add is like the lighting. That's just decoration wise. So this is kind of be like a limbo level. So yeah, if you would ever say. But it's gonna actually be like a really easy limbo level. So yeah. So I literally spent over 20 minutes trying to make this glitch thing. And I made the H with like a kind of cool font. Wait, hold on, let me finish it. Overall, it's not that cool, but what do you know? You only with one, so what would you expect? So it's like the blue thing keeps teleporting in different places, and I'm gonna add like invisible things right here. No, actually not. So what is that even possible to even see? I can't get any new bests on this because yeah, I already verified it. But yeah. I'm going to make this kind of like a limbo level, which I already said. Around here. Is that an open in here? For the upside down portal to actually take action. Or the right side up portal, whatever you'd say. That does not look. It depends. Yeah, it depends on really like how you do it. So let's right here. And yeah, let's add. How far to this thing? Since I didn't jump around that far. Which I'm pretty sure. Yeah. With this. I'm gonna add like these things that are gonna be completely invisible. And the detail has to be white. You can kind of see it with that contrast. Barely. Only to the glitch trigger. Without that glitch trigger, it'd be almost completely invisible. So I'm gonna add some things telling you what to do. Like go down here. No, this needs to be black. I'm not trying to make this demon. I'm trying to make this like like a 2 or 3 star. And I'm not gonna put a random trigger to make the pass completely random. Yeah, I don't want this to be a random gauntlet level. I don't want any of my levels to be in a gauntlet for some reason. So let's make it so it goes. If you watch this level, you don't even have to watch this level almost. Just like yeah, it's a down, down, up, down, up. Sounds actually pretty good if we think about it. Here, hold up. Wait, let's make this a ship portal. I'll move it up. That looks like a ball portal, almost. A ball, like a ship ball and wave portal combined, almost. Yeah. Yeah, it's just so first copy and paste this and this. Flip it around. Uh so I'm just gonna make this up. Yeah, it's not gonna jump there. I hope it didn't jump to there. Hope. Here. Oh, it can with these. So part 1 is just gonna be the cube part. It's not just gonna be intro. I bet you expected me to do only the intro. And yeah, oh yeah, put this flip it around and go you can definitely see the contrast, like kind of like spill in. Up and down. All right. So here's the entire tube part that I'm going to showcase for this for the first part of this video. Yeah, hold up. No, it's not a bug. But one more showcasing problem. Alright. Bro. Here. Should be done now. And that is the full level. For now. So I'm gonna publish this video, of course. So yeah, I'm also going to do the crazy tray video. I know I called it black and white tray on my first one, but now it's called crazy tray. So yeah.